Hi, I'm Shinida. Welcome back to my channel. I do lifestyle and college related videos. Today I'm doing a Q&A because I haven't done this. I realized I haven't done this, and it's a question and answer tag. I'm answering 50 questions about me, and while I thought about this, I thought no one really cares, but if you clicked on this video, there is a high possibility that you care and you want to know. So let's get into answering these 50 questions about me. So I do have the questions written down right here, so I'm gonna be reading from here. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Cameroon, precisely in Bamenda, Northwest region. Second question is, where do you currently live? I live in Georgia, USA. Who is your first best friend? My first best friend is Binse Faith. I'm saying her entire name. No, my first best friend, her name is Faith, and that was way back in primary school, and I still love her up to this moment. She was such a nice person, very smart, very intelligent. Dogs or cats? I think I'm gonna go with cats. Yeah. What is your funniest moment throughout high school? I started secondary school in the French system in Cameroon, so before transferring to the United States for my junior year of high school, junior and senior year of high school. So I had a lot of fun experiences, I must say, and I really don't know which one to pick. Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, where we had a lot of fun cleaning the class, doing the dry cleaning, cleaning benches. That usually was very fun. We also had a lot of fights that were also fun. The ambience was great, so I cannot pinpoint specific funny moments or fun moments, because I had a lot of fun in general, and secondary school was just the best for me. Are you in college? Yes, I am in college, and I'm going to community college right now. So I'm a rising sophomore. This is my second semester. There will be more videos about that coming up, so go ahead and subscribe down below if you want to know more about my college journey and tips and tricks on applications and transferring and all of that jazz, because I'm going to make subsequent videos about that and you do not want to miss it. So turn on your post notification bell and give this video a like if you're interested. What is your spirit animal? My spirit animal is a hedgehog, mainly because they are hard on the exterior and soft on the interior, so they have all these spines and everything on the exterior, but on the interior they're actually soft. For me, I think a lot of people find me to be extremely intimidating. I don't know why. I'm actually really nice when I talk to people. I don't know. Tea or coffee? I'm gonna go with tea because I prefer tea to coffee. I don't like a lot of caffeine. I'm not caffeine dependent, or I'm not addicted to caffeine, so I like to keep it that way. What sports do you play or have you played? If we're thinking about way back in primary and nursery school or kindergarten, for primary school, which is elementary school in the United States education system, I played soccer just recreationally. It wasn't like on a team or anything. We just played soccer at home, or during breaks we would go out and play soccer. I equally played handball when I grew up in secondary school. So when I started Form 1, I started playing handball because I was a member of, or I was a member of the Christian Youth Fellowship in my church, and we usually played handball and volleyball. I didn't get a chance to play volleyball. I was too short, I was too small, and yeah, and I guess I was pretty okay at it. I wasn't the best player, but I did try my best. I tried my best to pick up fast and learn fast. But in my senior year of high school, I did play volleyball, and that was extremely fun, a very fun experience. I would do it over and over again. I really love volleyball, and they taught me a lot of the basics, and I've played for 1 year only, but I intend to find ways to play again because I really like volleyball. In my senior year of high school, I equally attempted track, and I say attempted because I didn't pay the fee. So technically I wasn't on the team, but I was almost on the team. So I did the tryouts and everything, and we did the conditioning, and we would run 3 miles each week. I think, yeah, it was each week, and that was also really fun. I really like track, and I never thought I would say I like running, but I do like running. For long distance and cross country, that was what I was training for, and it was really fun for me. Have any books you read changed your life? The 2 books that stood out to me were Purple Hibiscus by Chimamanda Adichie and 1984 by George Orwell. And the 1984 book we actually read in our AP language class, and that was where I got a hold of the book, and I really liked that book because it was really holistic and it was quite eye-opening, if I may say. So Purple Hibiscus by Chimamanda Adichie, it definitely changed my perception on gender bias in Africa specifically, while the 1984 by George Orwell, it definitely changed my perception on what we consider normal in society. It opened my eyes to reoccurring patterns that can help predict the future. So these 2 books were very interesting. I don't want to say much about it because some people might not have read it. So if you haven't, you can go ahead and go read it. I'm not going to spoil the book for you, but I'm telling you, these are really good books. Do you speak any languages, and how well? Yes, I do speak languages. I'm speaking right now. I speak English fairly okay. English, I'm gonna give myself a good or okay. Pidgin English or broken English, I'm really good at that. French, it's average, like very average. Spanish is the beginner's level. I can say a few sentences in Spanish, but not like full conversations yet. And Chinese, I can say a few words just because I've been watching a lot of Chinese movies recently. So those are the languages I think I can speak. And are you single or taken? Well, I am single and unavailable. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Probably that I like dancing, but I cannot dance to save my life. You guys probably already know that because I tried dancing in some few videos and it wasn't cute at all, but I like dancing. It's just something I like to do. Oh, I also like singing. Who would you be in the Hunger Games? I really like Hunger Games, so if you haven't watched that, I don't know what you're doing, but I'll be Coriolanus Snow, who is the president of Panem, because I might not be as much of a cruel and manipulative dictator as he is, but I do like to be in control. So I don't know, that is one reason why I would like to be him, just because he has control over, the entire game. So I like to be in that position, to be the leader and to have control. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. What is your favorite sports team? I prefer soccer, so I'm gonna choose Real Madrid. And I used to watch soccer a lot when I was in Cameroon, but right now I don't really watch soccer anymore, not that much. How many countries have you traveled to? 3. Do you know your personality type? Yes, I am an introvert. Who is your role model? Jesus. And if we're talking human beings on earth, that's going to have to be my parents. They're great. What is your favorite TV show? Grey's Anatomy. I'm a Grey's Anatomy person, and I don't know if that is considered a TV show or TV series, but I really like Grey's Anatomy. What was the last thing you ate? I actually haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna let you guys know in the next video after I eat. Who is your hero? Obviously Jesus Christ. Can't you see? But again, if we have to talk about human beings, it's gonna have to be dad and mom, because they are the reason I'm here, and they're still taking care of me up to this moment. So I really cannot reward them, but I'm really thankful. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I'm gonna do Paris in France, LA, and New York. And I'm not talking about living there permanently, just for a visit, because I don't like staying. I'm not gonna want to stay in these places for way too long, so just for a vacation and then I come back. What was the last movie you went to, and what was your experience? So the last movie I went to was The Grinch, and when I tell you that was lame, I'm sorry, that was lame. What 2 radio stations do you listen to the most in the car? The Fish Atlanta 104.7. I do listen to that a lot. It's mostly Christian, and it has a lot of good Christian music, and I really like it. Which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? I'd rather vacuum the house. What was your favorite subject in school? It's always been very difficult for me to answer this question about my favorite subject in school, but I'm gonna say my favorite subjects were AP Language and Composition, Pre-Calculus, and Chemistry, mainly because the teachers were really good, and I really liked the teachers for these classes. It has nothing to do with my grades or anything, or what grade I got in the class, or how well I did in the class. It's just the teachers. They were really good, really nice. They helped me a lot, and I feel like I actually learned a lot in these classes. So these are my favorite subjects. What is the most unusual thing you've ever eaten? The most unusual thing I have ever eaten is apples and peanut butter, and I actually liked it. Surprisingly, I never thought a day in my life that I would be eating apples with peanut butter. I don't know. For some reason it was really good. I actually liked it. Are you related to anyone famous? None that I know of yet. But the real question is there any famous person who thinks they might be related to me? On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? Probably like a -3, or I'm not even on the scale, okay? I cannot be funny, but I don't know if I'm funny. I don't know, that is a subjective thing, but because I'm usually very serious, I'm kind of a very serious person, and my resting face, you see, my resting face is kind of a very serious look. I don't know about making jokes, but I'll laugh if other people do. So if people say, "Oh, you're funny," and they laugh, I'll be like, I'm funny. I don't have a conversation with people and be like, what is a joke that you guys crack, like knock knock or something like that? I don't do any jokes. I'm usually very serious. What 3 things do you think of the most each day? I'm gonna say the end time, definitely. I'm always thinking about the end time, like the world is gonna end. Food, of course, and school. Like right now I'm thinking about my MCAT, thinking about transferring and which schools I'm going to transfer to, getting my extracurriculars, doing internships and shadowing and how to get internships and all of that stuff. So I'm always thinking about something related to school, and I don't know why my brain is just wired that way. I guess school is the only important thing in my life right now. School is like the major part of my life right now, so I'm usually always thinking about that, and I guess that's not a bad thing. 32. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? Click for Taz Allen. I would really like to meet her. She's a London based, let me just say UK. She's in the UK and she's a YouTuber too. I've seen her TED Talks, I've seen her poetry, I watch her videos a lot. I've binge watched like almost all content on her channel. I really like Click for Taz, or Taz Allen. Her real name is Taz Allen, but I would really like to meet her for a Starbucks coffee anytime, any day, you know. If you could share a meal with any 4 individuals, who would they be? If I could share a meal with any 4 individuals, it's definitely gonna be Lisa from Blackpink. I like Blackpink so much. I like Lisa so much. She is like a dance goddess, and I really like dance. Like I said previously, I cannot dance, but I like dance, and I would appreciate anybody who knows how to dance. So Kai Shikun from 9%. I know 9% is no longer existent or whatever, but I don't know, he's always been someone I want to meet. I've always wanted to meet. Yui Shing from the 9. Last person I would like to share a meal with is Shaking Chloe from the 9. She's a rapper, and when I tell you this girl can rap for China. And yes, all these 4 people are Asian, so you can say that I fancy Asians. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm definitely gonna say shrimp pasta, because shrimp is my favorite seafood. I like shrimps, and pasta is my favorite carb. Like, I like noodles, pasta, spaghetti, anything that revolves around pasta. Are you high maintenance? Of course. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Yeah, I can. Can you whistle? I can. Do you have a whole lot of acquaintances or just a few very close friends? I do have close friends, but for the most part, I just have a bunch of acquaintances and it is what it is. What is something that amazes you? So apart from like God and nature and the things God created are like, wow, human beings and bodily functions that God made, that I'm just like, wow, I'm surprised, I'm amazed at how intricate and how delicate God made, and how delicately God was thinking when he made us. And I'm really so amazed by the works of God. Apart from that, nothing really amazes me. Like, you can barely surprise me. So I can barely be like shocked or like surprised. How far away from your birthplace do you live currently? I am currently 6,882 miles away from my birthplace. Do you want to have a business? Yes. Have you ever been to Europe? Yes. Which smartphone do you use? iOS or Android? Android. I don't know why this question is relevant. How do you feel right now? Honestly, weird, uncomfortable. Like, this is the first time I'm having to say so much about myself. Let's just say I've never been the topic of discussion for so long. If you were a teacher, What subject would you teach? I think psychology, or a teacher, not a professor. A teacher for like high school, I'll probably teach math, so probably algebra 2 or like pre-calculus. Yeah, I really like math, so I'm gonna be a math teacher if I had to be a teacher. What do you think other people love about you? For the most part, I'm chill, just lay back, and I think I'm also cool and quite easy to talk to. So because I don't speak too much, like for the most part. Do you like school? Of course, it's kind of apparent. Like, I do like school. And I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't like school. I'm really sorry, but this might sound cheesy and all, but I actually do like school. I'm sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your childhood. My childhood is definitely a 10 out of 10. You know, playing in the rain, playing soccer, playing jump rope, you know, all of that fun stuff. Going to school, playing during breaks. We had outdoor breaks. We would go out and play. It's a 10 out of 10. Would recommend. What is your favorite song at the moment? PPAP. I know you guys don't even know what I'm talking about, but definitely check it out. PPAP. That's just the title of the song, and prefer the performance by Kai Shokun and his group on Youth With You. I think there's a lot of clips of that on YouTube, so if you want to check that out, you can. Last question for the day. What is your favorite drink? It's gonna have to be water. So there you have it, 50 questions about me and me being the center of, you know, whatever this is. For the next videos, I'm going to be doing a lot of college related videos and vlogs if possible, and it depends on what you guys want. So this 2021 is gonna be a great year. I'm anticipating greatness. So there you have it, people. That is over 50 questions about me, and by now you should know a lot about me. And if you have any questions that I haven't answered or any concerns that you want me to clarify, go ahead and put them in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to answer that. Thank you for watching this video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.